Watch your step. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are back at Universal Orlando Resort. Seems like we live here now. The amount of times we've had to come for new updates. So today, we're going to walk both parks. We're going to check out the updates throughout Universal Studios Orlando. Apparently, the metal structures, and yes, I mean just a blank metal structure, are going up throughout the park, which means only one thing. Preparation for Halloween Horror Nights 34 has begun officially here at Universal Orlando Resort. We'll head over to Islands of Adventure. We'll check out the new statues and merchandise in the Jurassic Park gift shop. And then today, June 20th, apparently a one-day only event happening at the Universal Orlando Annual Pass Holder Lounge. Don't know what it is. All it said was something's in the water, which heavily thinks that it's going to be something along the lines of Jaws, whether it's a new merchandise drop for pass holders, or a new magnet, or a new button. But I think it's going to be a meet and greet. Over in Universal Studios Hollywood, they have started meet and greets with Quint and Chief Brody, so we will see if that's it. But come hang out. Follow us. See what fun stuff we can find here at Universal. Like these new banners up here for Jurassic World Rebirth.
Okay.
Like I said earlier, there seems to be a pretty fast build-up for Halloween Horror Nights structures throughout Universal Studios Florida. It's about that time of year when the metal structures start going up, and then in about a few weeks, probably beginning of July, mid-July, we'll slowly start seeing props being added to the scare zones. House building has been going on for months. They start taking the old houses down and immediately start building the new houses, even if they haven't announced it. So it has been a week since they announced Jason Universe. Maybe they'll announce something else today. We will see. But we'll head into Universal Studios Florida now and go check out some of that construction. Made our way over to the New York area of the park. This is supposed to be called Mafia Mutants, and then the story is supposed to be a truck carrying unknown substance crashes into a bank heist going on with a group of mafia from the mafia, and turns all the mafia into mutated monsters. There's this yellow cab over here. This usually was up front, so I wonder if it's going to be true and they're just using this as a prop for the new zone. It would definitely fit the era in 1920s New York for sure. So I wonder if this is our first signs of Mafia Mutants. I know this is from the 1940s, this Plymouth cab. But, you know, they can easily just redress it and make it look like it's from the 1920s and then do a stage or do the crash site here with the giant overturned truck and the mafia car, probably with money everywhere because it is a bank heist that's going on. Only time will tell. And then, of course, they have that construction walls up here in front of the firehouse with the Firehouse Engine 89 Firehouse Restoration which is the rumored to be the new entrance for the new Ghostbusters themed roller coaster coming to Universal Orlando Resort after Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket closes permanently on August 18th. They are using these structures here in San Francisco for the Amity July 4th celebration stuff. But my guess is they're going to stay up, especially this one over here. And this will just stay up for Horror Nights. And this is kind of the start of that construction for the potential party zone, which makes sense if it's like a party zone with a DJ, because then they can use this area and they can use the bar that's behind Lombard's as well. It also looks like they are switching out the entrance to Jason Universe. So for Major Sweets Candy Factory last year, they used the you walked through the Fast and the Furious queue, and then you made your way kind of out that back door, and then it exited out near the gift shop for Supercharged.
Scan your park ticket.
Thank you.
Trains Island of Adventure.
So it looks like this year they're going to have you kind of enter Jason Universe where you exited, and then looks like it's going to exit back at the entrance where you walk in. I know it's very confusing, but we'll see how it plays out. I think that's going to be a lot easier of a transition and a lot easier of a crowd to exit back at the entrance Fast and Furious than straight into the scare zone like they did last year with Blumhouse. We're going to start making our way over to Islands of Adventure. There's only a few things that I want to check out and film for y'all to see. They did add new dinosaur statues and props in the Jurassic World River Adventure store. And then, like I said, there is some kind of annual pass Jaws thing going on at the pass holder lounge at 11 to 4. So we're going to head there and we'll check that out. But it is 10 o'clock in the morning, 100,000 degrees outside. Figured why not take the train over instead of having to walk all the way over to Islands of Adventure and deal with the entrance and everything there. So we're going to hop aboard the Hogwarts Express and take it over to Islands of Adventure now. Love when you get to see a queue this empty. And we have our own cabin. Can you say hi? Are you excited? Now make a weird face. There's people getting on, but look, we have our own cabin. All to ourselves. Definitely pays to get here early.
Oh dear. Let's get back to your seats now. I'll try and round up these little runaways.
never gets old.
I love it.
Yeah, these Raptor Bites. This is a new stand over here in Jurassic Park. They have popcorn, refills, donuts, smoked turkey leg, and chips combo as well. But we're heading over to the River Adventure store because they added new statues and props. Watch out for the Spinosaurus! You can see all those displays for Jurassic World Rebirth. Comes out in theaters July 2nd. Still one of the best roller coasters in any theme park, Velocicoaster. Although Stardust Racers at Epic Universe did come to a close second for me compared to Velocicoaster is way more intense than Stardust Racers, but Stardust Racers is a heck of a lot of fun. Yeah, we're gonna head into the gift shop for Jurassic Park River Adventure and check out the new statues and props they've added. Oh, super cool though. Love this raft here in the middle. There's a giant Velociraptor on top of it. There's like one of the Velociraptors that was in the tribute store. And they also have the new shoulder pal here. The Aquilops. Super cool, just like the Toothless one or the Niffler. They are animated animatronics, and this is all Rebirth merch. And if you head towards the middle of the store, you have a giant T-Rex head breaking out of this wall. Super cool. Look at that, that's neat. Next to the T-Rex, you have the voltage box from the first Jurassic World, or Jurassic Park, when Ellie Sattler has to come over and open all the gates. You gotta turn them all on. Neat. And then towards the back of the store, past these really cool signs and phone cases, there's another statue closer to where you get off the attraction. Looks like a Velociraptor from Jurassic Park 2 Lost World. They have the orange raptors with some more Rebirth merchandise around it. Watch out, mannequins, there's a raptor! Cool new additions. Love when they spruce up a gift shop just like this, like seeing that T-Rex breaking through the shed. Super neat. Does anybody remember the Islands of Adventure preview center that was located to the left of Revenge of the Mummy, kind of where the lockers are now, and the tribute store for Horror Nights is usually located? It was super cool. You got a little pamphlet and you went through these different walkways and different tunnels to different rooms themed to the lands of Islands of Adventure. One being obviously Jurassic Park, where we are now. And they had like a Jeep, they had concept art for the vehicles for the River Adventure, and they had a giant like roll down like door, kind of like where the T-Rex was breaking out of, and if you walked close enough to it, it started shaking and there was like Velociraptor sounds coming from the other side of it. It was actually very cool. Zeus Landing had like a couple of vehicles from the carousel and concept for the rides. There was a Lost Continent room with like dueling dragons and like a Merlin orb in the middle of the room, which was very neat. I almost wish they did something like that for Epic Universe. Like, it would have been really cool if it was definitely a lot more interactive and a lot more detailed than what we got as a preview center, but it was still cool. But yeah, we're gonna head over to the skeleton. We're gonna head over to the Passholder Lounge now and see if we can find out what is going on and what is in the water at 11 o'clock when it opens. We have made it to Toon Lagoon. It's kind of sad that kids today probably don't even know who half these characters are. My kids do. My 2 kids are obsessed with Popeye, so they love going to the Popeye playground and playing there. But it's kind of like when they closed Woody Woodpecker and Fievel. Like, our family knew all of them, and my wife loved Fievel, and the kids loved playing there as well. But other than from the land and the playground, they didn't really know who Fievel was, so. Looks like the line for the Passholder Lounge wraps all the way around to Ripsaw Falls. So here's the end of the line for the tribute store. Oh, we'll find out. Let's see what happens. We're slowly making our way to the Passholder Lounge for the Jaws surprise today. Get there eventually. We're waiting a half an hour in line at the Passholder Lounge. We finally got our Coca-Cola Orange Creamsicle Raspberry Puree Gummy Shark Mocktail. That's what you waited in line for, is a small drink. Tastes like slight regret, but actually is still very good and refreshing. I love it. While Dr. Doom's down for refurbishment, you have the team members out here picketing for Doom himself.